Hello, welcome to this brief video overviewing our usability consulting project for the Hill Learning Center in Durham, North Carolina. This project was prepared by students in the UNC Masters in Educational Innovation, Technology, and Entrepreneurship program. The students who worked on this project are Wei Chen, Paige Harriman, Alex Hopp, Daisy Magnus-Aryitey, and Joel Wright. This video will cover the following. First, we'll briefly introduce the heuristics or usability guidelines we employed to analyze the HillWrap application and web portal. Next, we'll talk about the process we used to analyze the tool. After that, we'll walk the viewer through some of the PowerPoint slides we created to display our heuristic findings. Lastly, we will list our top 3 design recommendations. We conducted our analysis using Jacob Nielsen's heuristics. Jacob Nielsen is a web usability consultant as well as an expert in human-computer interaction. He developed the 10 heuristics for interface design between 1990 and 1994. Nielsen's heuristics are probably the most used usability heuristics for interface design. He famously said that users are not designers, meaning the one who uses the application has different struggles, priorities, and needs from the person designing the application. Usability heuristics therefore allow us to create designs that account for users' needs. The 10 heuristics are visibility of system status, match system to real world, user control and freedom, consistency and standards, recognition rather than recall, error prevention, flexibility and efficiency of use, aesthetic and minimal design, help users with errors, help and documentation. The best practice regarding doing a heuristic evaluation is to have a small set of evaluators examine the interface and judge its compliance with recognized usability principles. That is precisely what we did for this project. This 5-minute video does an excellent job describing the 10 heuristics. We found it a useful resource. Perhaps your team will as well. This is a sample PowerPoint slide we developed from our analysis. On the left is a screen capture from the HillWrap teacher portal. Specifically, it is from the phonological awareness section. On the right are our findings regarding the particular issues with this view. This page view violates the standard regarding help and documentation. The tip is there to provide help to the user. However, the format of this help and documentation is not in line with Nielsen's heuristics, primarily because the text is lengthy, not searchable, and users are not able to refer to the tips except at the start of the session. Next, this slide highlights the need for consistency and standards. According to Nielsen, consistency is important because, quote, users should not have to wonder whether different words, situations, or actions mean the same thing, end quote. In this case, there are abbreviations that are used here, but nowhere else. This might be a point of confusion, especially to new users. Here, we point out an opportunity to keep the user informed on what exactly is going on with the system. The visibility of system status heuristic states that we can keep the user informed through appropriate feedback given within a reasonable time. To assist the user through this section, we recommend that the system provides them with a clear indication of the number of words remaining in a student's word list. After completing the full analysis, we settled on our top 3 design recommendations. First, we all agreed that the platform's minimalist aesthetic was no doubt a real strength. We recommend that you further lean into that aesthetic by replacing text with icons where feasible. Second, we recommend swapping out the lengthy help text with short video clips. If that's not immediately possible, then updating the styling of the text is another way to help the users understand and recall the important information. Lastly, HillRap collects an enormous amount of useful, interesting data. We recommend sharing the data with the teachers and students in ways that will persist over time. For example, a chart that can show a student's word mastery over a year's time would be motivating and encouraging to the student. Finally, we're so grateful for the opportunity to have partnered with the Hill Learning Center on this project. We applaud your mission and the impact you're making on the next generation of readers and scholars. Thank you.